Hey there, Internet. Welcome back to the Flash Logs. This is episode 7, Return of Grodd. That's right, our favorite monkey's back. Well, great ape. But, so, this one picks up, Barry is, learning to walk again after his back injury from Zoom. Kind of a letdown because I figured they were going to make a bigger thing about it, but just kind of like, oh, Barry, your healing made you walk again. You're fine. I mean, he does spend like the entire episode barely able to walk, not able to really run at super speed or anything until the end. So, but the main story is Grodd is back. And he's like mind controlling scientists, stealing different chemicals and stuff, which turns out to be the chemicals that were used on him to make him super intelligent. He kidnaps Caitlin, mind controls and kidnaps Caitlin, because Caitlin was nice to Grodd. Wells plans to go back to Earth too because he failed miserably defeating Zoom and got Barry paralyzed. So he's like, well, I fucked up. Barry can't do it. I'm going to go back home and do it myself. Which Caitlin's like, you're a moron. You're going to die. Stay here and help us. So Wells does come up with a really clever plan of trying to shut down all the other portals except for this one in Star Labs to force Zoom only one way in so they could, set a trap better. Because that was the flaw in their original plan, was Zoom just came through another portal. Cisco goes on a date with Kendra Saunders, I think her name was. I know her first name is Hawk Girl. And they're going to go see The Princess Bride, which, good choice, Cisco. Good choice. But then he vibes something off of her, sees wings and a winged person and a Hawk Girl. They're setting up for introducing Hawk Girl. So he runs off, which I'm like, well, why? You could finish your date, dude, and then go deal with the fact that you saw a vision. So, Barry's like all depressed because he got beat. So, Iris and Joe decide to get Barry's dad to come in and talk to him. Which gets him going better and not mad but really what it comes down to is Caitlin's kidnapped. Come save Caitlin. So, because Wells and Cisco gets this great idea since Grodd sees Wells as a father figure that they were going to get Harrison Wells to dress up as Reverse Flash and try to convince Grodd to let Caitlin go, which doesn't really work out too well since Wells asks Grodd to let her go, and Grodd's like, father wouldn't ask, he takes. Duh, he's evil. Wells should have just walked in and been like, let her go, monkey man, and I say so. They decide Wells knows of a place on his Earth that they can send Grodd. So they set up a shotgun. They the time shotgun, time can't, world can, whatever they call their little, Cisco named his little thing. They so they find the one portal that takes them, that would take Grodd to where they need to send him. And Barry puts on the suit again and goes in and gets him shot through the portal, and he lands in Africa, Gorrila City, which is normal Earth in the comics, where all these hyper intelligent gorillas live. So Grodd's going to go in there and take them over, more than likely. That's what happens in the comics. Might as well. So they just cause more problems for Earth 2. Hope the heroes of that world can handle it. Patty is now getting more suspicious of Barry lying, because he tells, while he was paralyzed, he told Patty that he was sick. She's like, oh, well, I'll bring some of my homemade chicken noodle soup. And he's like, oh, no, I don't like homemade chicken. Forget that homemade chicken noodle soup. I like the canned stuff. But then later on, she's talking to Joe, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to bring Barry some of my homemade chicken soup. He hates the canned stuff. Word of advice, Barry, next time you tell a lie, tell everyone else who could possibly talk to the person you lied to. That way you get your story straight. You're gonna be a superhero. You gotta think this stuff out, man. You've been doing this for what, a year now? Let's see, what else happened? I think Iris is gonna go track down, because Joe said something about, makes me wish I had a son, because yeah, I have Barry, but he's not really my son, and I think Iris is going to go track down the son Joe never knew. So, Wally! We know Wally West was supposed to be coming in, so there you go. The episode ends with Barry wanting to figure out how to get his suit into Wells's old Flash ring, which, awesome, they gotta do that, because that was a thing from the comics. He's like, Flash powers! The suit comes out and he's like, boom, much quicker. So that'd be cool if they do that. I bet you it won't happen until like the season finale or something, when he's like, it's time to flash up, or flash up, Flasher, Flash. Oh, and the suit comes out and we get a really cool, anyways. Yeah, really, this episode, I don't know, it felt like filler. I mean, it was good. Grodd, of course, looked good. They do a great job with the CGI on Grodd. But yeah, I don't know, this one just felt like filler. It was basically getting Barry over the fact that Zoom beat his ass. So, and, set up Hawk Girl, which, Cisco goes on another date with her, and has another vibe and sees more and realizes that the person he saw in the vision was her. So I figure any episode now she's gonna get wings. They look organic. I still don't know. We're still waiting to find out if it's gonna be like artificial wings, like a harness that she puts on, or if she's gonna just grow wings. I don't know. And how her powers come about. They're kind of setting up the past lives thing. They said in the Legends of Tomorrow stuff that she's a girl who can fly with a past lives complex. So, and Arrow's been doing more with the supernatural stuff. So, I don't know. it's getting kind of complicated with all the Arrow's setting up stuff, Flash is setting up stuff. So we'll have to wait and see how Legends of Tomorrow is going to go about. I'll be glad when they're done with setting it up so we can move off of all the setup and get on to actual stuff for the respected shows. Because they're both really good. I mean, so I don't remember what the next episode title is. I should have looked that up before I did this video. Oh well. The next episode will be on, and we'll be back with more Flash logs. So thanks for watching, and I will see you back in a flash.